Well, I love building the brand of our program and our university and our community, and I love working with young people, and our players do too. And I think it's a big part of their appreciation. And in our program we talk about start every day with appreciation. And this is giving back to the community, working with young people, and they have such great energy. It's awesome, and our players over the years have done a phenomenal job from the autograph line at our games to our camps and clinics, and it'll be amazing. I'll walk out after a game, see the autograph line, and Jon Coffmann's remembering 12 kids in a row, remembering their first name. And referencing something from camp, and it's just really cool how we kind of grow our brand that way.
And when you talk to the kids, what's kind of the message that you try to get across to them?
Be active, have fun, build relationships, and learn how to listen. That is huge. Being able to focus and listen and learn, and ultimately, our kids have a great time as they come to camp, and we see that by our repeat campers and by those campers joining our kids club, those campers showing up at our different clinics during the year, those campers coming to our games, and so just having fun with our players is really, really cool.
Switch gears a little bit about your team. What are you looking at this summer? What excites you the most this summer about this team and this upcoming season?
Well, we have 5 newcomers. We had 3 red shirts last year, so a lot of newcomers, and I think they all have really, really high upsides, and so watching those guys progress. In my 6 years as a head, or 5 years as a head coach, going into my 6th, we've never had the same leading scorer twice, and so just watching the growth of those returners, who's going to step up? Because obviously, when you lose Kason Harrell, who's the 8th all-time leading scorer, Jon Coffmann, who's done something that no one else in college basketball has ever done, are gone. By the way, June 20th, this Thursday, we got an opportunity to have our first player ever to get drafted, potentially. So it's a hole in my gut there, thinking, okay, we're not going to have those 2 guys on the roster, but it's also exciting watching these other guys grow and see who's going to step up this year.
And going back off what you just said about the draft coming up this week, what have you heard? Have you talked to Conchar, or what have you heard feedback or anything like that?
Talked to Conchar on Father's Day for about 30 minutes yesterday. He called and checking in on Tommy and Lucy and kind of giving me an update of what's going on. But I've been in constant contact with his agents. I've had numerous NBA teams calling and just profiling, checking in, talking to me as his college coach and what he's about beyond just what they see in videotape and the workouts. But he'll have had, I think, 13 NBA workouts. Shut it down a little bit early, just trying to get healthy with some bumps and bruises, getting ready for summer league. But I think he's got a great opportunity to get drafted. To go to training camp, to go to summer league. Who knows how it's going to end up shaking out. The NBA teams are very secretive, but they don't invest the amount of time that they have through Jon coming to workouts, myself, checking in with other people to where, to know who he is if they're not truly interested.
And it's really, truly an exciting time right now, not only obviously for Conchar, but for you as a coach and recruiting and the fact just the school. How exciting is it right now knowing that Conchar is on the doorstep possibly of the NBA?
It's really cool for our city too. I mean, here March 28th, they named, the mayor recognized him as Jon Coffmann Day. How cool is that? He signed with an agent who has Fort Wayne connections. Jon Coffmann has become a Fort Wayne guy, so it goes beyond just Purdue, Fort Wayne. It's Fort Wayne. It's our program. It just, part of something bigger than yourself, and he's giving back every time he goes to a workout and is working towards that ultimate goal, and it's never been done. And our program, during my 9 years here, from being an assistant to a head coach, every year it's more and more first that we've done in our program, and we're running out of firsts, and that's one of them. And then NCAA tournament bid. Those are 2 that I'm really excited about, and we're hunting every single day, everybody in our program, and so I'd love to knock this one out and get an NBA player and draftee this year.
Coach, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Buddy.
I appreciate you coming out.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.